Sometimes businesses can be deceitful. In this particular customer you're talking about is a perfect example because they provided information on another business that is competing with us on this particular project. And Matt, doing his due diligence, looked up the website and found all sorts of errors on the website. It just didn't seem right. So there were fake Google reviews. All the photos were kind of stolen from elsewhere on the internet. But that begs the question. Now we know this customer is being duped. How do we handle that? Do we tell the customer? And if so, how do we do so without making it look like we're, malicious towards the other company or it's sour grapes?
Well, that's tough because we talked about this at nausea, and I'm of the opinion that we can't 100% confirm that he's not aware that that other company is not even legitimate. He might fully well know that, but he wants to use what their price was against us. And I fear by bringing that up that it makes us look like, we should only be worrying about ourselves. And what does it look like to the customer if we start bad? Oh, wow, you're getting this price from a guy that is working out of his house. He's only got one Google review that's got 1 star on it. On his website, he says he's got 100 Google reviews, but they're fake because they're not, when you go to Google search, it's not there. And so I run the risk, like how would I feel if somebody I was about to do business with was just focusing on the negative part of the competition? And it's so easy to want to bring it up, but I don't know, it just feels funny. I know I would feel weird about giving, like if you said to me, Keith, that other company you're getting a price from, they're lying and they're cheating. That's not going to make, okay, here's my money. It never once has that been my decision maker or ever would be. Right. If anything, it would make me a little skeptical about the mean streak that's going on you. So I think it's important not to bring that up. And if you're going to do it, it's got to be very, very tastefully done, tactfully. Almost like they have to ask you, do you know anything about this other company? Are you a little apprehensive about this other company? Is there anything that I should know that I'm not seeing? But he's not saying any of that. He's just using it to pull one lever for the other.
So maybe make him kind of doubt himself and do his own research.
Yeah. What's really important to you? Is the service important? Is the quality of installation important? Is it being able to get a hold of somebody? God forbid you have a problem. What is important to you? And if he tells you something that's massively important that you don't believe aligns with that other company, maybe you can bring it up then. But yeah, that's a really good question. I don't know if there's any perfect answer, but I don't know that bashing the other company is definitely the way to go.